Hey guys, good morning. I'm home. Day 2, just after my double bilateral mastectomy. Not really in that much pain. I just have all these drains. I don't know, you can see I'm wearing 2 on this side, 2 on this side. They go up into my side. Pretty gross. There's one of my incisions. I have one exactly the same on the other side. These are little vacuums. So those are different drains. They look like this. They really don't collect anything. They're more for the healing process, I suppose. I did look into that on ChatGPT. Minimal scarring, things like that, I guess, is for those things. Okay, so how it went great. So complete breast tissue removal on both breasts. They also took lymph nodes underneath my armpits, 3 on each side. Those lymph nodes were taken because those were the ones that feed the breast. So even though maybe they didn't have any cancer, there's a possibility, well, there kind of is a possibility that they could be positive, but she said there probably isn't because my PET scan came back great. I had a PET scan like 3 weeks ago and nothing lit up other than the fact that I had cancer in the right breast. That's the only thing that was lighting up on that PET scan. So with that being said, I'm pretty good. I'm going to be a few weeks out. The only thing that's really bothering me are those drains, carrying them around. I do feel like heavy pressure on my chest when I breathe in. It's kind of weird. They put the skin expanders in, so they're really hard plastic. So the implants don't go in yet. This is a 2-step process, maybe 3. Once the breast tissue is removed, they immediately put in the mesh, and then they put in the skin expanders, hard plastic. Then they're going to gradually fill those up with saline. I go next Tuesday at 9 o'clock. He's probably going to give me some cc's. I don't know how many, depending on, I feel like where I'm at right now is kind of like where I started from the beginning. Like this is kind of like maybe a little bit smaller than my breast size was, but not much because I didn't have much anyways. So next week he's probably going to put a few cc's in. It's probably going to start feeling tighter and tighter and tighter as we gradually build to that C that I requested. Anyways, so these are going to stay in for a while until we reach that size. The drains, I have to dump them. These little pod things, they collect. She said dump them out about when they get half full. I have to measure them and log them on my sheet. Depending on how much is being drained will depend on when they come out. So I was told the more I move around, the more I walk around, the more drainage I will receive. Therefore, the faster they will come out. So if anybody knows me, they'll be out in a week because this is not fun. I feel like, I don't know, just dragging around a bunch of cords. It's just insane. They kind of hurt. They pull, especially those ones in my side I showed you. They're literally going up into my side, up onto like and around the top of my, like where my breast tissue was. I did lose my right nipple. So they said that it was because on that, the left nipple was fine, but on the right side, they said that the blood flow just wasn't there. I am right-handed and right dominant. So she said that's possibly because I have more muscular, I just have more muscle mass on that side of my body. The skin is tighter. Therefore, there's just a little bit less blood flow. And they were afraid that that skin would die without that blood flow that they needed. So if you're about to have a double mastectomy in your future, maybe you should put on a little bit of weight. She told me I was really thin, so that's probably one of the reasons why. But the left was salvaged just because of the fact that it's my left side and just not dominant, just not as strong, just not used as much as my right side. So that's where we're at. The next process will be to reach the desired size with these skin expanders that are in right now, with gradual saline injections every week. And then once that size is reached, we will have another surgery to remove these expanders. The actual silicone implants will be placed. That's another small recovery, probably 1 to 2 weeks again. Still upper body rest, like not supposed to lift over my head. I can, I don't know. I have very strong shoulders. So, I don't feel pain when I lift my arms over my head, like here. I don't feel anything. For some reason, my left side hurts worse than my right, which I find kind of odd. I don't know. Just, it is what it is. So I'll be walking around. I'm going to be eating right. That's it. Just kind of hanging out. Picked up some chunky yarn. Going to start making some Christmas presents with some chunky yarn, making some blankets. Kind of a fun little project. It's very gratifying, satisfying. I don't know. I like it. It's relaxing. Anyways, everything's great. Thumbs up. So if you are looking for this, or if you are having the surgery, it's not that bad. I am really shocked. I am like actually like really shocked at the outcome and like what I look like. It's not terrible. I call them Franken boobies. Halloween is coming up. They're not gorgeous boobies yet, but they are definitely Franken boobies right now. Anyways, y'all have a blessed day. I will keep you posted on what's going on, like when my drains come out, how that feels. I heard it's uncomfortable and it might slightly hurt. As far as that goes, literally the most uncomfortable part is carrying these freaking tubes around with me. I freaking hate it. It's like, it's just annoying. And these ones right here, the ones that are like the vacuum ones, they have to charge. So half the time they have to be plugged into the wall. So you're like kind of confined to like that area for some time till they charge. And then you can walk around and clip them to your body with these little clips that they give you, or lanyards. Anyway, so that's what's going on. Got some good pain meds. Lots of protein going in the body. That's it. Lots of fluids, lots of rest. Until we talk again, we'll probably be in a few days. Okay. So y'all take care. Have a blessed day and cancer free so far. Have a good day.